ayahuasca comes in number one. Someone try to stop me.
You can't go and put your team top 3 every fucking time you win a game.
Number one, your number one power ranked motherfucking team, and this motherfucking day is Gary the Chemist. We fucking coming. We coming. Cooper motherfucking Cup, baby. He's back.
I don't need no fucking script. You think I need a fucking script to talk about the ayahuasca chemist at number one? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's your commissioner, Gary the Chemist here, manager of the ayahuasca chemist, currently on a 7-win streak? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, just take a look at the standings at the bottom. You might look at it and go, oh, dude, my man, you're only 9-5. I'm on a 7-win streak, I believe. I got to double check. Either way, enough about myself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's Gary against the spread. I wanted to let you guys know where we're at, the matchups. It's a big week, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big week, but first and foremost,
week recap.
Let's recap the week. Okay, it's got to start off right off the top. Absolute, just two ultra skull folks of great magnitudes. Gary the Chemist coming off of the 212-point week. A CHM foosball record, ladies and gentlemen. We've been keeping track for the last 4. A CHM foosball record. Just absolute monster performances. Cop off my hawk, monster performance. The kneecap collector with a big win over the lowly mighty Wombats. The crash outs with a 15-point. A lot of big wins this week. The Tribe Called Question with the great gets. But I got to give credit where credit's due. Cop off my hawk, ayahuasca chemist. Here you go.
Ultra Skull Fuck.
How many might ask, what about the power rankings?
Skull Fuck Tracker.
Oh, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot. The Skull Fuck Tracker. Absolutely new to CHM Foosball 2025. The Skull Fuck Tracker. Keeping track of your Skull Fuck, your Ultra Skull Fucks, your Absolute Skull Fucks. Look at that right there. You got the Skull Fuck tiers. Myself, I got a Skull Fuck and an Ultra on the record. Tribe Called Questionable. A Skull Fuck and an Ultra. The Cop of my Hawk. An Ultra Skull Fuck. Bye week. A Skull Fuck. Cincinnati Lights. A Skull Fuck. But otherwise, it's been a relatively quiet year for the Skull Fucks. The Skull Fuck tracker is online for those who have access, and it also keeps track of who got Skull Fucked. But you know what? Now is the time I want to kind of go back, show you guys the power rankings.
Power rankings.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. I'm not changing it because I'm just not wrong. I'm not wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's been relatively the same for about 3 weeks in a row. I really feel like it's coming out and showing who's on top and who's on bottom. Honestly, for the last 2 weeks, if you were higher on the power rankings, you won. That was as simple as that. If you wanted to place a bet, could you imagine if there was a ranking out there and all you had to do was just pick the better team and you would hit? Ladies and gentlemen, I might be sitting on a gold mine here. I'd be sitting on a gold mine. I start gambling, but I don't want to be out here like my boy Chauncey, man. RP, that boy just got arrested. Oh, Chauncey. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Cop off my hawk, number 1. Number 2, ayahuasca chemist. Number 3, F the median. Number 4, the Tribe Called Questionable, Mr. Trevor. Number 5, the great Gates. Love that. Bye week. The frauds. Number 6, the kneecap collector. Number 7, number 8, the crash outs. Number 9, go pack go, Mr. No Pack No. The mighty Wombat sitting number 10. The lowly, shit stained Cincinnati Lights, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, would not want to be them. Number 11, and then Mr. Dirt Burt, the reigning champion, sitting number 12. You know, he's a reigning champion, though. He could say that. I can't. It is what it is. Let's look at the upcoming matchups. I would be unable to sit there and tell you about the matchups of coming this week unless I talked about the matchup of the week here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not sure why I only had myself as a 5-point favorite. I feel now that I'm looking at everything. Oh, it's because Garrett Wilson is projected to be 0. But if you were to fix that, I believe it's looking at like about a 5-point margin. I'm setting up. I'm set up for success, ladies and gentlemen. You know I'm taking myself minus 5-point favorites. We're looking at potential big weeks coming in from Drake London against the lowly Miami Dolphins. But you know what? On the other side of things, ooh, that's gonna Bijan. Bijan gets Miami. That's scary, ladies and gentlemen. That's scary. That's scary. That's very, very scary. Gary Wilson might end up coming back for him, but on my side, Jamar Chase going up and T Higgins against the lowly Jets. You know, top to bottom, I got a lot of great matchups. He's got a lot of guys on by. It's a must win for me this week because I can't lose to somebody when he has this many guys on. I just can't. So I got to take myself -5. Next, we got the Tribe Called Question going against the Kneecap Giveaway, the Kneecap Collectors, the Bite Back to Biting, Biting Kneecap. I'm like starting to lose track of all this motherfucker's names. But it's the Tribe Called Questionables, an 11-point dog. Dog. Now, why is that? He has a couple boys on by, including my boy Amon-Ra St. Brown, Trey McBride, who actually he just traded from the Kneecap Giveaway. One of the kneecaps that were given up was Mr. Trey McBride. And then Jared Goff as well. A lot of trades this year. A lot of trades. Myself, I was able to take upon Foster, if you will, Mr. Jamar Chase. He was limping when he got to me. You know, he had one good game and he was struggling, and I held him there and I told him, "Don't you worry, my man. Don't you worry. I'm gonna take care of you." And you know, he's been popping off, been off ever since then. Other trades. There was the McMillan and Kamara for McBride, I think it was. And I like McMillan. I'm a big McMillan guy. I think McMillan's about to have a good week. I like McMillan. I like McMillan a lot. Camaro, you know what? We're looking at, what's his name? Just tore his ACL, Keandre Miller. So, given all that, you know, there's a lot that would normally tell me you go with the Tribe Called Question. He's higher on the power rankings. Even though he's got a couple guys missing, he's got good fill-ins, you know. Jared Goff, he got Jackson Dart. Woody Marks against a depleted 49er defense. And, you know, you got even an un guy going up against the lowly Baltimore Ravens at this point, you know. You would think, and you look on the other side, A.J. Brown didn't have a great game against the Giants last time. JCM coming off a bad game, going up against a good defense. You know, we taking a look. Patrick Mahomes against the Redskins. I don't know. Shakir going up against Carolina. They've been playing decent ball. But he's got a good game with Sutton. I don't know. You know, I went back and forth for a little bit, but I really didn't, though. You know why? I feel like it's there. It's there. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. And you know what? It's the lock of the fucking week, ladies and gentlemen. Right off the fucking bat, Mr. Trevor, you're fucking welcome. Kneecap giveaway, you're fucking welcome. The lock of the week, there you go. The Tribe Called Questionable. The Tribe Called Questionable, Mr. Trevor. Next up, we got the crash outs going up against Mike Hoffman, who both of them completed a wild ass trade. Wild being that I don't really think either of the players are going to be shit. Well, I don't know. It was essentially Derrick Henry for Hubbard. And I really don't think Hubbard's going to take back this backfield. I thought it was definitely a trade that benefited Gideon, and I'd have to give him credit for it. When I did my math earlier, based off what I was doing, what I was looking at, I know right now the numbers don't match it, but I had the crash outs as a 1-point favorite. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry going up against Chicago, Xavier Legette coming off a good game. I mean, you know, I think there's rumors that Pickens just got fucking paid. Quincy Johnson, you know, my boy QJ. And then the other side of things, you know, as I'm looking at this, I can't believe I took the crash outs. Why did I take the crash outs? There was a reason why I took the crash outs. I don't remember. But as I'm looking at this, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to flip that for me, okay? I'm looking at this and I'm going, how can I not? How can I not go ahead and take the Mighty Wombats here? I have to. Give me the Mighty Wombats. Flip it around. Give me the Mighty Wombats as a dog. There's just too much that I like here. Brees Hall going up against Cincy. Tez Johnson could have a good game. Ladd McConkey going up against the Minnesota defense. I mean, what? Stephon Diggs in Cleveland? I don't know. Look too good. But Nico, I don't know. I feel like they're going to end up running the ball a lot. Either way, I look at this once more as I'm kind of glancing. Give me the Wombats. Give me the Wombats. Gideon, you can go fuck yourself. Give me the Wombats. Next up, the Great Gatsby going up against Go Pack Go, Mr. No Pack No. Mr. Go Pack Go, No Pack No. 20-point favorites for the Great Gatsby. Now, I really tried to convince myself. I tried. I sat there and I was like, 20 points. I gotta take Go Pack Go, right? No, I don't. It's not there. It's just not there. And it all starts off from the very top, from the Great Gatsby. I think I originally expected Jaden Daniels to be playing, but either way, he's starting Mariota here. Does he have Jaden? Yeah, because he does have Jaden Daniels. Why does he have three quarterbacks, man? Dude, what was I thinking when I was looking at all this stuff? I don't know. Josh Jacobs coming off limited snaps, but a good play last week. And then CD Lamb's gonna have to go up against Sertan. It's looking a little tough. Jalen Waddle, a lot of receivers have played pretty well against the Falcons defense. Tyler Warren. I don't need to say anything else. Man, why did I? Man, did I just write down all the wrong teams here? I might have. I might have just wrote down the opposite teams. This is pathetic, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to let you know this, but give me Go Pack Go. 20-point dogs. 20-point dogs. Wow, this is a production you got going on here. I don't know, but it's a shit one, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Mr. Go Pack Go. So why do I say that? Number one, Saquon. Man, you would imagine he'd come off a good game. You'd imagine that the Eagles would come back with a vengeance. A vengeance, ladies and gentlemen, going up against the New York Giants. And I would imagine Saquon's going to be in for a good game. Nick Chubb going up against that depleted 49 in defense. Hey, if that old man's going to do anything, it's going to be this week. Debo might come back, but he's got Mariota. Oh man, this guy's starting Keon Coleman and Alex. I must have looked at something different. Maybe I'll change up your thing. It was set up last night. Either way, I'm looking at him. Give me Go Pack Go 20-point dog, Mr. No Pack No. Right off the bat there. Call it two different errors. The crash outs, Great Gatsby. Nah. Give me the dogs. Give me the motherfucking dogs. Go Pack Go 20-point dogs. Give me the Mighty Wombats 2-point dogs. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Next, this was a very intriguing one. I was looking at it all week, to be honest, and I was actually kind of excited. I'm so excited for it. I'm excited. What I'm excited for? Going up the frauds. Missed the bye week. Going up against the Cincinnati Lights. Cincinnati Lights used to be number 2 in my power rankings, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2. And what ended up happening? He fell apart. Was it injuries? Yeah. Was it more than that? Yeah. When has the Cincinnati Lights ever been good? You got to ask yourself that, Sure, maybe he had a nice little streak at one point or another, just like the Bengals, like the Cincinnati Lights is based off. It might have a nice little streak there at some point, just a nice little streak. But he's done nothing. He's been nothing. I don't know what to tell you. He's hoping Lamar Jackson comes back, which he probably will this week. He's having a great year out of Javonte Williams. I still can't believe that he's doing that. He's got nice stashes of young studs from the NFC North, including Mr. Marquise Golden. Marquise Golden? Was that his name? Matthew Golden. Who the fuck is Marquise Golden? Matthew Golden, Rome Odunze, Tucker Kraft. He, to spite me, picked up Cade Otton, playing pretty well. Isaiah Davis, man. Whoa, man, you do not want to be putting that guy in your lineup. So let's look on the other side of things. I've hated on this man. I will continue to hate on this man. Why? Because I fucking hate DeAndre Swift. I fucking hate him. I think Jalen Hurts is due for a bounce back game. The Eagles, I would imagine. That Giants D-line is fucking crazy, though. But I would imagine the Eagles are going to come up to play here. Jordan Addison's been another guy who's been absolutely fantastic since coming back from that suspension. Just absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic he's been. And you know what? I really like what's that going on there. Maybe I should have found a way to get him instead of Brandon Ayuk. Why the fuck do I have Brandon Ayuk? I got no idea why I have Brandon Ayuk, but I got Brandon Ayuk. George Kittle didn't do anything last week. Played pretty good run blocking. It was a Christian McCaffrey kind of game. Oh, look at that. The light just turned down. The game's about to be starting here. Devon Achane. He's been a boss. He's been a boss despite that team being dog shit. Oh, Xavier Worthy is not shit, man. You're hoping that Puka comes back after the bye. Either way, I'm looking at this. This one was one I stuck by, and I will stand by the 11-point favorites, the frauds. Missed the bye week. 11 point. And then last but not least, dirty freaking Burt going up against his boy, Matt Wong. Here we go. So, After Median has a good team. I like After Median. He was coming off a big trade this past week. I was a little skeptical at first. He gave away Devontae Smith, but because I've been a Keenan, I got a key eye on Keenan there. I'm a little. He's one of those guys.
So we talking old man hammies.
Old man hammies. You gotta stay away from them, and that's one of them. But JJ James Cook's playing well. He got Rashad White and he gave away Trey Benson. He wanted to win now. Rashi Rice. Oh, my dog, Rashi Rice. That said, he's struggling at tight end there. He just got Trayvon from another guy. I don't know. In a lot of leagues, Trayvon might be on the might be sitting there on the waiver wire. Just saying. Rico Dowdle. We're gonna see how him and Hubbard continue to split that backfield. But on the other side of things, he still needs to fix his roster. He's got Ashton Genty. Honestly, he might be better off. Well, no, he's been coming off a couple of good weeks. Terry McLaurin, he might be coming back, but it looks like he's going to lose Jaden Daniels. He is starting Hunter Henry. Was he the dude with multiple tight ends this week? Maybe, maybe not. I don't remember. Nope, was not him. Either way. Kelsey, you can't really rely on him. He's putting him in his flex along with Hunter Henry. That's what it was. He was starting 2 tight ends this week, and they're both dog shit. That's how you know he's down bad. What? Ashton Genty's going to go to the bench, and who's he going to start instead? There's nobody. He's going to have to pick up a 5-point guy off of free agency. So he's in a bad spot. He's going to be down 21 points. But you know what? 21 was kind of a lot. Kind of a lot to overcome for after median here. So because of that, when I was looking at it, I sat down, I thought about it, I pondered, I went, man, what am I thinking here? What am I thinking? What is Gary, the chemist, thinking? Give me Dirty Burt, plus 21. Plus 21. I was just showing a little bit of my millennial. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're top to bottom, ayahuasca chemists. Going to take down the undefeated 14-0 cop off my house. 14-0, he says. He walks around like he's done something. He hasn't done shit. How many rings does he have? How many rings? How many rings do I have? None. But that doesn't matter. How many rings does he have? Either way, 14-0, I'm going to take him down this week. He's going down. He's going fucking down. I'm the hero that everybody needs. I will be the hero that everybody needs. The Tribe Called Questionable, plus 11. Give it to me. That motherfucker is my lock of the week, motherfuckers. Lock of the week. There you go. And then don't give me the crash route. Don't give me Great Gatsby. Give me the Wombats. Give me Go Pack Go. Give me the frauds. Minus 11-point favorites. Give it to me. And Dirty Bart plus 21. Give it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You're fucking welcome. Man, I'm too good to y'all. I am too good to y'all. All right, go fuck yourselves. Bye-bye.